Hi, thank you for tuning in to the Patricia Show. Please press the like button, the subscribe button, and share this video with someone that you feel would benefit from it. Okay, so this is called Mold the Energy. Thoughts are powerful. So you remember we listened to the video that was teaching you that everything is energy. Everything is energy, and energy vibrates at a different frequency. So we all are one, but we vibrate at a different frequency. So now, everything you want to create is already within you. You are pure energy. The core of God's energy lies within you. Your attention, repetition, your feelings, and your thoughts will manifest your desire. Your thoughts mold the energy into whatever you want it to manifest by repetition. So what do I mean by that? If you want something and you keep it on your mind enough, it's going to manifest. Even if you don't want something, but you keep it on your mind enough, it's going to manifest. So whether you want it or you don't want it, if you keep it in your thoughts and it's in your thoughts repetitiously, it's going to manifest. So I heard Oprah Winfrey say once, if it's something that you do not want, simply don't think about it. Keep it out of your thoughts. Keep your attention off of it. Because if you don't, it's going to manifest in your world. Whatever you hold in your thoughts, it begins to mold that energy into what you want it to be. Okay? So, what is meant by everything you want to create is already within you? You know, when I first started out on this path and I would hear people say that, I would think, what are they talking about? I want a new house. How is that in me? This is, or I want a new car. How is that in me? And even money. I want lots of money. Now, how is that already in me? That's what I really thought because I didn't fully understand. So what is the answer to that? If I tell you, which I'm telling you, everything you can imagine that you want is already in you. What do I mean? Because everything is energy. It's all energy. So if energy is already in you, that means and a car is energy. Anything with an atom in it is energy. So a car is energy. Your house is energy. The money is energy. So if it's all energy and that energy is inside of you, then that means everything you could think you want or can even think about is already in you. Why? Because it's energy. Now, how do I make this energy inside of me turn into money or house or car? By my thoughts and my attention. When I place my thought and my attention on the house that I want, the car that I want, and the amount of money I want, it molds that energy into that item that I am asking for. See how easy that is? If I want $100,000, that creative intelligence inside of me will begin to mold that energy into the money that I desire. And then opportunities will begin to come to me for me to get the money. If I want a beautiful house, that creative energy that's around me and all in me will mold the energy into a house. and then I'll be led and guided to the house I want. The same thing as a car. If I want a new car, but let's say I want a car, but I don't know what kind of car I want. Doesn't matter. That energy will mold that intelligent creative energy will mold the energy into a car, and then the car will manifest in my world. So let me give you an example, because again, I think examples are great. You understand them better, and they're just fantastic to have. So I had did a particular meditation that I'm going to give you, imagination technique, where I wanted a car. I had did it on a Sunday. That So after I did it, I just let it go out of my mind, and that was it. Friday, because that was on a Sunday. So that Friday, when I came from work, because I was working nights, I passed a car dealership. It was two there. I think it was an Acura and a Chrysler. So the Acura was first, and then the Chrysler dealership. So I turned up in the Chrysler dealership to turn around to go to the Acura. And this young man came and run to my car and says, "Oh, no, where are you going? We have some good deals on new cars. No matter what your credit is, I could get you a brand new car." He says, "We have a car out called Dodge Avenger. It was new. It just came out." He says, "Look, you should get out and look at it. Get out and look at it." So I'm not even thinking about, I had did the visualization on Sunday that I was going to get a car. And I didn't know what kind of car I wanted to get. I just knew that I just did the visualization for a brand new car. But I had always wanted a sports car. So I got out of the car, I went in, and I looked at this red Dodge Avenger, and I thought, "Oh my goodness, I like that." The bottom line is, I walked out of that place with that car, with the Dodge Avenger. And then when I was sitting there, when I was sitting, waiting for them to do the paperwork, it dawned on me, oh my God, I had visualized that I wanted this car on Sunday. And by Friday, I had it. Okay? So the energy had so I'm sitting down doing my visualization, using my imagination on the item that I wanted. The creative energy molded that into a car. When I got off from work, it took me past that particular car dealership and then up into the car dealership, because remember, I was going to make a U-turn to go back into the other Acura. But the Acura is not really where I was supposed to go. That's why the young man ran to my car. And then I ended up getting the car. So do you see how the creative force made all that happen? By one little thing, molding the energy into what I wanted it to be. Because it's just energy inside of you. It's energy. But it molded it into what I wanted. And anyway, I drove off the lot with that car. So you see how easy it is? You don't have to say, well, if I visualize I want a car, or I visualize I want a house, how do I know where to go get it? Like, where do I know it's going to be the right real estate agent to go to? Or how do I know where the right car dealership? Again, you're not going to know anything. That's not your job. Your job is just to pick what you want and let the creative universe mold it into what you want it to be, and then it will put everything else together. That creative power, that I am, that God of you will put it'll plan everything out so that it'll happen and you'll get it. In other words, it'll put the people, the man running to the car was one of the people. It will put the people in your life to help you get what you want. It deliberately, because I think when I drove home from that patient house that day, that was the last day I was working with that patient, and that wasn't the way I would actually drive home. I think I was really tired and sleepy, and the regular way I thought would be like more side streets, and I would go to sleep, so I was thinking I'm gonna take a bigger street. I'm thinking I'm going to take a better street. But it really wasn't me. It was that creative power that led me to that street so that I could pass that car dealership. It all works out in divine order. All you have to do is do your part. Don't worry about how it's going to happen or anything like that. It will happen, guaranteed. But what you just have to understand is that energy is all in you, through you, around you. Your job is to form it into what you want it to be. In other words, if you want a car, then that's what you need to focus on. You want a house, that's what you need to focus on. Your job isn't how am I going to get the money to do it. Your job is not where am I going to get it. Your job is not my credit is bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. How can I work on my credit to change my credit so I can get this car? Don't even worry about that, because at that particular time, when I got that car, my credit was not good. I'm telling you straight up, honest. I had some problems with my credit, and my credit was not good. I walked out of that place with that brand new car. I'm telling you. So I'm going to, on the next video, I'm going to show you how to get a house or a home or a car. Because I've given you some exercise for money. So now let me give you exercise for the house or money. The house or the car, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to press subscribe and press the like button. Pass this video, share it with somebody who needs to increase their finances. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you for listening to the Patricia Show.